right, word on the street. Now, first off, we've got somewhat good news relating to, the young lady that passed away.
Lois?
Yes, Lois, in the pool at the Crystal Palace Hotel in Takrady. Now, the Inspector General of the Ghana Police has actually called her family, and he has offered an apology from the police. You understand? Because the brother had complained about how the police were not reaching out to them, and they had done the autopsy, but then no results were released to them. Yes. Now he has actually come out to apologize for the silence or the way they have acted so far. And yes, he actually called them. Now I'm actually quite impressed by that. He has been a solid leader since he stepped into the position, and I'm not surprised, but I'm impressed. And I feel like he's just, at least they'll put some calm with the family. Now they have actually released the things that might have or killed it, like the main reason why she's not here. And they gave 3 reasons. One is asphyxia, and then the second one is severe pulmonary edema, and then the third one is drowning in a pool. Yes. So from my small knowledge that I read on what these things actually mean is basically water was found in her lungs. Now, if the water is found in the lungs, that means she actually drowned. Yes, or she took in water. She inhaled water or, breathed in water. And that's the reason why she's not with us today. But as to how she got into the pool, whether she was dropped into the pool or whether she went by herself, we are yet to find out. And the IGP has actually said that investigations are still ongoing, and so they'll be in contact with the family now and for them to be updating them and letting them know exactly how it's going. So it's not done yet. The case is not closed yet. It's still being discussed or still being investigated. So hopefully we will know how and what happened, how she got into the pool. I'm sure there are many other factors that have to be taken into consideration.
I saw after the release, and then the person from the IGP rendering the apology and also calming Ghanaians and giving us hope that the right thing was going to be done. I saw concerns raised that she doesn't know how to swim. So she couldn't have gone into the pool
at that time,
especially when it was late.
Yes.
Again, if you ask me, what I know is that per hospital, hotel policies, after 6 p.m., there's no swimming.
Exactly.
So for a person who does not know how to swim to go into the pool after 6
by herself
or at dawn, no. So I saw a lot of people raising concerns and people creating scenarios. One that actually caught my mind was the fact that what if she was strangled, and when she was almost unconscious,
she was dropped
or when she was unconscious before she was dropped into the
she
pool.
Woke up in the pool.
Because of course, that, like, how else would you explain it? But then again, I like the fact that the IGP has given us something to hold on to. And at least it will calm the nerves of family and also citizens who are actually concerned about it. Because this is heartbreaking. I saw a breakdown of how her grandmother passed because news was broken to her about the loss of her child or something, and she didn't take it well. Then now the daughter dies. Mother is being told, mother gets the shock, passes, and now granddaughter as well. That's what I saw. I don't know how true that is, but you realize that the gentleman, the brother, actually said that the grandmother, the mother, and now the sister. Daughter. So that's 3 generations. So it breaks my heart, and I can't even begin to imagine what they, like, people close to her or her family would be going through, especially the young man that is the brother who's been on social media trying to get justice. I just hope that this doesn't continue, because we can't keep losing people due to one person's negligence or selfishness. So let's take, for instance, that this wasn't caused by a human being or anything, but by the carelessness of a human being. So if the rules and regulations that the hotel had to abide by were working or they
Yeah.
didn't abide by them,
Yeah.
then it's because of their negligence
Yeah.
that this happened. And
Yeah.
I'm hoping and praying that nobody actually murdered this girl. Because, like,
Charlie.
why?
Charlie.
Why? Because I'm sure that whatever it is, you would have known that her mother and grandmother are late.
Yeah.
So what would you benefit from taking her
it.
life as well? How cruel. Like, what exactly would make you want to take her life as well?
Charlie.
But we hope for the best.
Yeah, we hope for the best. I'm really hoping that that's not a situation. You know, when I saw the results, the first thing that actually came into my mind was, were her clothes by the pool? Was there a towel by the pool? Because, like you said, if she doesn't know how to swim, why is she in the pool
She
at
won't
this
be
time?
there.
She
No
won't
way.
be in the pool at the time.
I don't know how to swim. You won't find me by the poolside even during the day.
Normal hours.
Like, I won't
yeah.
go close because I might slip. Unless, of course,
Exactly.
I'm sitting there. But even at that, I know that there are guards around and then I have my
Yeah.
feet in it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I won't be around the pool for any
I get
reason at
that.
all.
I get that. And Charlie, oh well. I just hope they find out what it is.
One
really
thing that
what it
gladdens
is.
my heart as well is that the autopsy didn't show anything, any
Like
signs of strangulation. So I don't
But
really
you
want
see,
to think
the
that.
thing, what asphyxia actually is like a cutoff of air. It's so,
Yeah, and so I'm hoping
yes,
to hear if she
that-
has any
yes,
issues that shortens her breath or takes her
yes.
breath away occasionally.
Yes, and not
I'm
just,
waiting for that as well.
Yeah,
but
and-
at least if there was strangulation, there would have been signs on her body. So I just want to give the benefit of the doubt and have hope that there was no foul play
I hope so.
here
I
in
hope
this
so.
situation.
I really hope so.
And
too.
again, condolences to the family, to the
Yeah.
brother. I know that no words can actually suit your heart or comfort you.
Yeah.
It's God alone who can actually envelop you with comfort. And I pray that for you and all of your family.
Amen.
Yeah.
Amen. All right. Hey, so guess what? The national service is going international, baby.
Right.
Charlie, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I know how heavy this story is.
Yeah,
Charlie.
it's okay. I'm good.
Okay. National service is going international.
Tell me
Charlie,
about it.
You know what?
Mm.
When I saw it,
You want to go and do national service?
I promise you. Hey, this is the time.
You're an opportunist. I'm not even going to lie.
Oh, very well, when I'm proud of part.
If it was going to take you to Nyankpala
Eva.
or Ouagadougou
Come
or Unko,
in,
US,
come
UK,
in.
they all be
Oh,
cool.
Nanka.
Wow.
Who no like better thing? You say if you get US, UK, own call.
I'm okay.
Oh, honey, you own himself. Oh, boy. Oh, very well. Anyway, I'm free.
I'm fine.
Okay, you go to the village and sell.
Yeah.
Honey, nah, me.
I love rural areas, just so you know. Like,
do
there's some
too.
peace and calm that comes with it.
I do too, but no.
Okay.
I would do that maybe on my own time, but no.
I don't mind.
Nah, man.
Like going to Bole or Nyankpala,
Yeah, you see.
Duru, like experiencing that lifestyle there, you know.
I will go for 1 week by myself for my own time, but not
But you know
because
that
of
you be also impacting lives. You be impacting lives because you're there to serve.
Charlie. I have impacted lives. It's
Who?
time for my life to
Wait,
also be
whose
impacted.
life? Whose life?
Ejo. No, be today.
Who
I
is
dey call
Ejo?
Lista. I have impacted
What
lives.
is
Please,
Ejo?
please. Ejo means please. Please.
Why are you joining in this matter?
I have impacted many lives. It's not now. This is the time that my life also needs to be impacted. Anyways, when the news came out, you know how social media can get. Listen, Obia say, are you sure this is not an excuse for the elite to carry their children abroad and Charlie, tire me.
But tell us, what does it entail?
It's basically like an exchange program for the national service exchange program, basically.
Okay.
So they'll be going to, there are 3 countries that are available to us or partaking right now, and that's the US, the UK, and Nigeria. Hey, even if I was serve here to serve in Nigeria, like I was serving that Bole Bamboy. Anyway,
What do you mean?
my point is to serve in Nigeria. I'm a Nigerian and I wouldn't even serve in Nigeria. it's the honest truth. Because The Nigerian problem. But then you hear of issues where we have national service personnel. Some of them have been kidnapped while serving the nation. And then you don't really hear anything proper about what the government is doing.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to I wouldn't think it would be a smart decision for anybody. So
I see.
yeah.
So are there criteria for selecting or who qualifies to go? Or is there a work in progress?
It's a work in progress.
Okay.
It's actually not been it has been passed by the parliament, but then we are waiting for for the president to actually okay it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's still it's still in the works. But then the selection process is basically the same thing that we have here, and I would be guessing if you probably have to be able to afford it. Yes, because your travel and everything, they haven't stated whether
they'll take care of it.
They'll be taking care of, the travel expenses or whether you'll be getting per diem.
But I have a feeling that if there are organizations in these other countries that are partnering, maybe they would want to take care of your travel fees and all of that. I'm just thinking.
I get
but then I really am interested in the criteria in the selecting, because it will be a cheat if we all complete and then some are going to the US and the UK and others are going to Nigeria and others are going to remain here. You understand?
Yeah.
So maybe you're telling us that, okay, it depends on what you graduated with, your results, how your composure, maybe they will tell us that these are the things that we are looking at. That's what I was trying to find out, if there's anything like that. But if there's nothing like that, then it would be just so then it would be like what, a time or a thing of chance and luck.
That's what
I hope not, because trust me, we would have a problem if that be the case.
Let me tell you something.
But if that's the case, there'll be a problem.
There will be a problem.
Exactly.
Definitely,
so
there will be a problem.
If there are clear lines stating that this and that and that and that is what will qualify you to go to this particular country or this particular country, then that's okay.
Yeah. So hopefully, when it has been passed by the president, or the president actually agrees on it and says, this is a go, hopefully we'll be hearing more from the National Service Secretariat. Maybe they will now give us a guideline and how best you can access something like this, because I think it just might be an amazing opportunity for a lot of people out there, especially for those the super intelligent people who don't really have that chance to they struggle their means to travel. I think it would be beautiful if this could actually be given to the underdogs or the people who but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully people will not be paying their way to get onto it, hopefully. Fingers crossed. But you get as it be. I just hope that there's a clear line. I hope
that is what will make it better, because I won't agree we complete school together and why are you putting me in Nigeria and you're taking another, there has to be clear lines and clear reasons or a criteria that will say that if you pass with this grade or extension, then of course you are qualified to go to this country or to that country or that country, or you're selected by this or that or that. We should just know. So I'm hoping that the president agrees to it and signs it up, and then we have more details.
Definitely. But what I actually it is great news. But what I actually was impressed by, or what I was looking for, it was to see if we were going to be paying like the international people. But from what was said, the companies will be paying, or the host countries will be paying. So it's not as if
and that's why that's a great idea. That probably they would also take care of your travel expenses, because you're coming to them. It's just like here in Ghana, the companies you work with pay you, or they give you something, so pay your allowance. So it will be the same thing there. So imagine you're going out there, you be paid in a foreign currency. Nigeria currency need the M what why But then imagine Nigeria, I beg your pardon, USA or the UK. So like $100.
Charlie.
Or maybe $200,
No, but you
$250. You get some allowances, some benefits. How
And
you get? I don't know,
Yeah.
but if they are hosting you, I'm sure they will make available. It's just
Yeah.
like when a company employs you from your home country, they make sure that they provide you with all of these things,
But then,
the basics. You know,
basically, national service is also still like a long internship. So they might say, come with your own stuff. Like maybe you should show a proof of you have a place to live and you have a solid bank account behind you.
Right now, I feel like we are giving them the workforce. We are doing them a favor.
Yeah.
So they have to make available. I don't know who discussed it. And again, we don't have too much
details.
info,
Yes.
so we can't even get to conclusions right now. We'll wait till we have more details and we come back to the conversation.
Definitely. All right. And that's good news for Kojo and Cancer. Once again. Yes, once again. This is like, you know, when you were in school, you see how did you do literature? Yeah, you know that bittersweet moment. I think this is like a great example of the most bittersweet moment of anybody's life that is like actually visible, because he keeps winning. Like, you know, he keeps getting great news, but then there's this the downside of the child. Yeah, it's just.
And that's why I keep saying, like, no matter how many years, that alone, like, I so prayed that the boy lived. Because you know how they say there are blessings in every misfortune. But this one, like, at the expense of who? You understand? So you can't fully even celebrate. That's the sad bit about it. But what's happened for him?
He's actually been nominated for the 2024 Black Star International Film Festival, and the nomination is the Best Black Star Movie of the Year.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Charlie, that's a big nomination.
That's nice.
Big one. It's and you know that he got the German, they'll be filming it at the festival. And I also found out that New Zealand and he was also nominated in New Zealand, and then there's an IMO International, and that will be screened and he'll also be screened in the Nigerian Nollywood Film Festival as well. Wow. So the movie is actually making some impact. I haven't seen
the movie, but I feel like it's getting all of these recognition because they put in the work and they told the story.
Yes.
Because it's not easy for the international market to buy into your craft or anything. So to be considered for all these various awards, it means that something good was done there. Yes. And congratulations to him, his team, the cast and crew and everything. Everybody, they did a great job.
They did a great job. I'm hoping that he actually wins this, and just maybe there's some small, silver lining on the dark cloud. Charlie, at the end of it all. He deserves it. And hopefully we'll be seeing more of this, more nominations, more awards, more screenings. And hopefully it will not just be with his movie. Hopefully other Ghanaian movie producers. Actors, I'm hoping to see more Ghanaian work out there. We do tell beautiful stories, so it's time for us to shine.
To think that we are always coming for the Kumawood people and sidelining them and disrespecting them. See what they are taking us. How many years ago did we hear of a Ghanaian movie actually making such waves?
Charlie, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. So hopefully, Charlie, Kojo Cancer, I don't know how he'll be feeling. I can't imagine it.
You can be grateful to God, but that the other side would always come to play. That's the thing. But he'll be fine. I trust and believe that he'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll get through this too as well. Yeah. All right, so that's all I have for Word on the Street today.
Thank you very much, Ngozi. You made it very, very snappy today, being a Friday. And so we are back.
To take your time.
Thank you. We are back, and it's still Highway 1019 here on Z 101.9 FM, going all the way till 7 p.m. And coming up is the auto tips, and after which we have sports update coming from Jonathan. But today our question of the day remains: what English word begins with a T, has a T in it and ends with a T. Text us on 0544-321019, 0544-321019, and let's get talking. This is Highway 1019, and remember to add your name and where you're texting from.